I'm back to the model again so I can show you a few things about how we're going to lay out this skirt board. I've drawn a baseline on this model, much like I did on our other skirt board. And through it, I've drawn my rise and my run. There's a little overhang from the rise line to the edge of the skirt board. This is so I can cut the miter. This will mate with the miter on my riser for a nice clean corner with no end grain. Let me show you how this works on this real board. This is our baseline, and this dimension is important only so that our layout doesn't come off the edge of the board. I've laid out my rise and my run intersecting the baseline, and now I'm going to take a piece of riser and lay out the area that will be mitered. Put it in place. Now I'll cut out the waist with a skill saw and saw the miter with a hand saw. As you can see, I've clamped the skirt board in place on this sawhorse, so I'll be sawing at waist height instead of on my knees. I'll make the cut with a sharp 12-point cross-cut saw. You can make this cut on a table saw or with a skill saw, but I prefer the hand saw method. The bottom riser gets cut all the way through, but I have to complete the next riser with a seat cut. Now this is just a scrap of sheetrock. Normally the whole wall would be covered. I'll get one last screw in here. Now I have these blocks which are going to hold my finished skirt board away from the cut carriage the distance of the sheetrock plus a little bit. I'm going to put 2 or 3 of these blocks along this carriage. Now I'll take my finished skirt board and put it in place temporarily. I'm going to hold it with a clamp until I get it set in the right position. Now a quick check with the level to make sure that my skirt board isn't high. We want the weight to rest here, not here. I'll check the back of the riser and see if it hits the miter in the right spot. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll check it with a real riser, though, before I nail this off. I'll check in just a couple more spots here, make sure everything's okay.